Hey everybody, so you've probably already seen by the title, but I've officially quit my part-time job. Yes, so winding with candles is now my full-time job, and as you guys know, I have been working part-time at a hospital for the past 4 years, and I work 12 hours a day on Saturday and Sunday, and that's basically how my family had health insurance, and I also use that income to kind of grow my business a little bit. So today I wanted to share with you guys some things I wrote down in my little Etsy notebook here, some things to consider if you are somebody who is one day looking to quit their job too and just go full-time with their business. First of all, this is super exciting. So I can't even believe that I am in the position where I can now just be my own boss. Like, that's weird, crazy. And if you guys don't know, I have been pursuing this whole entrepreneurship journey thing for about 5 years now. So I started out selling things on Amazon, and yeah, so I was just trying to go to different Goodwills, sell things on Amazon. That's how I learned how to do Amazon FBA. From there, I kind of learned how to do Shopify drop shipping. I was drop shipping things from China. From there, I learned how to create Facebook and Instagram ads with that store, and now I'm here. And this candle business has had some ups and downs. If you don't know, like back in 2016, I actually quit this business and I thought I would never do candles again. But here I am in 2020 going full time with the candles, baby. So it's just really cool, and I've been working really hard at this for 5 years. So I just can't believe it. Anyway, here we are in this handy dandy notebook. I'm not wearing my glasses, so don't judge my squinting. So let's begin. All right, so before quitting my job, I had to plan ahead. So that's my first tip, plan ahead. So I know you might have heard other people say before you quit your job, make sure you have like 3 months of income saved up just to have that buffer. But personally, 3 months is not enough for me to convince me to quit my job. So I really wanted to have like 6 months of income saved up, not only just to have that buffer in case of emergencies. I mean, I do have a toddler, so in case of emergencies, if anything crazy happens, like a car breaking down or something like that, I wanted to have at least 6 months of income. And also I wanted to have more money saved up because with the extra time on my hands, I have ideas to grow my business, and sometimes, you know, that takes a little money. So I wanted to have more than 3 months saved up. So having a plan financially, so 6 months savings, is something that I really wanted to think about before I quit. Also, think about your health benefits. So with my job, even though I only worked 2 days a week, I still had full benefits, and I know that's really rare for like a part-time job, and it was really cool to have that. But one of the reasons I stayed for so long is just because health insurance, self-employed health insurance, is not cheap, and especially when you have a family. So I needed to make sure I had some kind of alternative. So I did sign up for kind of this alternative like health insurance. It's not even really insurance, but it's called Sidecar Health. Not sponsored, and I'm not going to recommend them because I still am very new to this company and I've never made a claim or used it yet. That is just kind of my plan right now, is just using that company for health insurance. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is your 401k. So one of my coworkers asked me, like, are you fully vested in your 401k? So meaning, are you going to lose money if you leave your job too soon? Think about that. So if you have to stick it out a couple more months to be fully vested or whatever, think about how much money you could potentially lose if you quit your job too soon. So those are some kind of financial aspects that I wanted to have covered before I decided to quit my job. Another tip I have for you guys is, what are your plans with all this extra time? So if you're going to be quitting your job, so for me, it's just Saturday and Sunday are my extra days, but it's really awesome that I have this time because my husband is at home on Saturday and Sundays. So that means I actually have time to work on my business, during the week I don't have that much time because I am still with my son while my husband's at work. So now I have more time to be dedicated to just like straight up working. With this extra time, I really do have big plans for my business, and I want to always be moving forward with like the wholesale goal. So if you guys don't know, one day I want to be like wholesaling with a big retailer. So one day I want to be like on the store at Target or Nordstrom or whatever. So I'm always moving towards this goal, and with this extra time, I'm really able to do that. I've been getting a lot more wholesale clients from just smaller little mom and pop shops. So that's great practice for me. And yeah, so anytime I create products, I always think about, can I see this on a shelf somewhere? So even though my goal is really huge, I'm always thinking about it. So I'm always like planning ahead and thinking about like the end goal or long-term goals. So just think about, have a plan of what you're going to do with all of this extra time when you quit your job. Another thing that I want to talk about is having multiple streams of income. I probably wouldn't be able to quit my job if I just had an Etsy shop. I know there are some people out there who are just super successful with their Etsy shops and all they have is Etsy, and they're full-time with Etsy, but that doesn't happen for everybody. So when you have multiple streams of income, so if you have an Etsy shop, an Amazon handmade shop, your own like website, that's more opportunities for people to buy and see your products on all those different platforms. Also, you know, like YouTube is another form of income for me, and every once in a while I'll do a brand deal, or my course is another big income stream for me. So building multiple streams of income will probably get you to that goal of quitting your job a little bit faster. Another tip for that is I never like to just have one stream of income for everything. So if Etsy were to change their algorithm one day, like example, when they did the free shipping announcement last year and they started to bump up all of the sellers that were offering free shipping, they started bumping them up in search. It kind of messed up some people in the algorithm, especially people who have higher ticket items and they're just not able to offer free shipping with like furniture and things like that. So just think about having to build over time multiple streams of income. So another thing before quitting my job I had in my mind is having a backup plan. So like I said earlier, I am like a certified pharmacy technician. I don't know why I hesitated, but yes, I'm certified. So my backup plan was to keep my certification active, even though I don't do pharmacy tech, or I won't be doing it anymore. Keep it active. And another awesome thing that happened is when I scheduled this meeting with my boss, I made sure to meet with her in person, not send an email. I met with her, turned in my 2 weeks notice, and by the end of our conversation, she told me she would not hesitate again to hire me. And that was really cool to know that even though I am still on this entrepreneurship journey, that I still have a backup plan in case something crazy happens. So those are just some things I had to consider before quitting my part-time job. And like I said, it's been a journey, you guys. I've been working very hard. Some days it seemed like everything was just fruitless. It seemed like I was doing this for nothing. Nobody was buying my stuff. My Etsy shop was crickets, and it's just a matter of starting. I see a lot of people may get into like the analysis paralysis stage where you just want everything to be perfect, to where you're not even starting because you just are in your head about everything being perfect from the get-go. So if you look at some of my old products, you will see that they were not that great compared to some of my new products. And even 2 years or 3 years from now, my new products could change to even something better. So I think it's all about just starting and then failing, learning, and growing. So staying consistent, constantly learning, and from there you're just going to grow and get better. You're not going to get worse at what you're doing if you do it every day consistently and learn from past mistakes. So that's kind of my advice to anyone who's feeling like, what the heck am I doing? No one's looking at my stuff. My Instagram's crickets. I have like 2 views on my YouTube videos. It'll happen. You just have to stay consistent, you guys, and stay positive and believe in yourself. Just keep growing and going. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited that I finally have more time to dedicate to all of this fun stuff that I have going on. I have so much new things planned for like the YouTube channel, and product wise my head is exploding with ideas. So yes, I can't wait to share it all with you guys, but until next time, bye y'all.